I'm led to ring a bell before I share my expressions. This bell is very symbolic to our vibrational frequency within. It's representative to sound frequency, to frequency all around. Language is spoken in many different forms. Healing is raising vibrational frequencies. And so a bell is symbolic and representative to something that is very powerful that takes place within us, within the subconscious and the higher mind and the body structure as a whole, because our body structure has systems within systems like the sun. I am not a storyteller, but then again, I am. We all are. We are storytellers of many different perspectives of all that is. And so I'm going to tell a story about a girl who went to sleep, or should I say woke up. And when she was in this realm that wasn't the physical realm, she met a man in the form of a spirit that was levitating. The scenic view was so captivating to her eye, and she had an open dialogue with this spirit in a man form, in a masculine energy. And he said to her that you can travel anywhere you want to in the world. He told her never to forget his name, Nag Hammadi. When the girl woke up, or should I say, fell back to sleep at the time, she remembered the name Nag Hammadi and remembered that she could travel anywhere in the world. And so she started to look up Nag Hammadi and realized what it really was, her beginning of her truth to her self-discovery journey. The lover's journey of the feminine and the masculine archetypes within us, the feminine representing the spiritual world and the masculine representing the physical world. And she looked at herself in the mirror and seen how the body, the whole body structure, was a representation and symbolic to a whole body, a whole church within oneself. It was symbolic to polarization of the negative and positive poles, the two extremes. And in the center was balance, was the star in man. In the center of those two opposing sides was balance and the star in man. And the sun is a star. So as she kept looking in the mirror, she discovered that her nose was representative to the breath, and the two nostrils were representative to the spiritual world and the physical world, and how the bridge of the nose connected the whole nose, and out of the mouth she spoke as one. And so this nose can never be separated. It will always be interconnected. Then she started to look at her hands and noticed the elements as representative to her fingers. And she started to look at her higher body and where her arms and the hands laid. And then she started to look at the lower body representing the subconscious and where her feet and toes were representative of those elemental forces. And how everything was interconnected through the center of the heart. How everything is interconnected to have a physical experience. The new earth is representative to a shift in frequency, a shift in a perspective of the way we see the world, a shift in the way we experience the world. Open contact is accessing higher doors within one's conscious. Doors are representative to opportunities, and we travel within the consciousness, within the conscious mind. We travel within the whole body structure to higher worlds. And on the lower planes is how we can change our vibrational frequency to evolve to higher versions of ourself, as the new earth is a new version of ourself. And so when we start to integrate and alchemize fragmented versions of ourself, we come to a place where we start to integrate versions, different versions of ourself, until we understand that the new earth is a different version of earth within us, a different experience, a different electromagnetic field, a different frequency that we embody. And so back to storytelling and back to the girl's dream, that is how she started her path to self-discovery. She turned around from the mirror and started to go within herself for understanding. And then she started to apply the knowledge and understanding, and she gained wisdom.